What's up, people? What's going on? This is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube. You know how we do it. I know I always got them beats, man. It ain't Boogie's Place. We ain't got no beats, man. Anyway, man, this is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk. So I wanted to talk about a couple of things today, man. I'm gonna stay away from the politics and the daily grind and the bullshit. And one, I want to tell everybody that I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to any of this music being played. Two, I want to apologize to any and everybody who's been following my channel. I've been getting some feedback about my profanity, and I promise to kind of slow it down. It's not going to stop, but I do promise to slow it down. I watched a couple of videos of mine, the last couple of videos, and it was like every other word was laced with profanity. And sometimes I might get really angry and really enthusiastic, but there are other ways that I can express myself, and I am very, very capable of having a clear, clean conversation. So with that being said, man, I want to apologize to everybody, and I want to thank everyone. I have just reached 10K for the week. Not for the time that I've been on. I've been on here. I'm going to tell you guys, I made my first video on April 15th. I think it was. April 15th, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I looked. And I am up to 18.7K in views. And I truly, truly, truly appreciate everybody tuning in to the channel. And I am so grateful to have you guys. And I'll do my best to get better and to make better content. So anyway, with all that being said, let me stop this for a minute. With all that being said, I want to talk about Jason Tatum coming to New York. Check him out.
I take full ownership on the way that I've played in this series. And, can't sugarcoat anything. I need to be better. And, I expect to be a lot better.
Do you really? I expect him to be better. I expect him to be better. I truly do. I think Jason Tatum is a star in this league. I really do. But I do not think he is clutch. I do not think he can carry a team by himself. I think he's a star, but he's more like a co-star. He's not. Listen, without Jaylen Brown, they're not winning no chip. They're not coming nowhere near winning a chip. Without Brown, without the team that's assembled. I get that teams are assembled to win the chip, but I'm saying the way Boston's built, if Jaylen Brown wasn't there, and what I'm saying to you is that Jason Tatum can't carry a team by himself. He's not a clutch player. I wouldn't give him the ball with 3 seconds left on the clock for a game tying or game, go ahead score. I'm not giving it to him. I kind of just don't like his mental makeup when it comes down to certain situations. He's always running frantic. I think the championship that Boston won last year, I think it was just kind of in the cards for them. They have been knocking on the door so long that sometimes it's just inevitable. It's in the cards for you, man. They went through 3 series, and every series they went, that star player was down. That star player didn't play. Halliburton didn't play. Brunson didn't play. And I forget who the other team. But I do know that it was 3 teams that didn't play. That star players didn't play. So he don't impress me, man. But Brunson doesn't. He doesn't. Tatum doesn't do it for me. and they're in trouble. They don't win this game in the Garden, man. Everybody know it. It's nothing. No breaking news and nothing coming from me. If they don't win this game in the Garden, they're done. So let's go Knicks, man. All right. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was Mr. Shannon Sharp. Oh, Shannon, what's going on with you, man? What is going on with you? So Big Unc, man, got himself in trouble, man. Everybody know it. Everybody done heard the tape. We ain't here to take here it go, man.
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke the out of you when I see you.
Shannon. Woo! Shannon. My thoughts about Shannon Sharp, man. I love Unc, man. I love Unc for death, man, but I'm going to tell somebody I was having a conversation with one of my friends. Shout out to Rashid. So me and Rashid was having the conversation, and we was kind of having a comment. I kind of blanked out for a minute. What the fuck? We were having a conversation, man, and I was telling them that I kind of seen a change in Unc. You know, he was on FS1. When he was on FS1, he was Unc. He was bringing his new Hennessy and his blunts, and he was relatable. He was relatable. He was very relatable. He was funny, he's charismatic. He was humble. You know what I mean? As far as I know, he seemed kind of humble. Then he started getting up there. People started noticing Shannon. He's on Skip. Skip going back and forth. He leaves FS1. Stephen A picks him up. He blows up. I started to see a little change in Shannon. I always liked Shannon. There's two things I really just don't like. How he be jocking LeBron and how he jock the Lakers. That shit is ridiculous. I don't even want to talk about that. But so anyway, I seen the change in him, and I swear for everything that I love, man. Anytime I feel something in my heart about a certain person, I'm gonna talk about another person at the end of this. Anytime I feel something in my heart, like something tells me, like to there are certain people that I just dislike. Like they'll be hot, they'll be everywhere, and there'll be something in my soul that just tells me, I don't like this motherfucker. Like Diddy. I'm gonna talk about him in a minute. But with Shannon, it's different. It was a behind the scene, it was in back of my head kind of thing. So when all this shit came out about the girl and he wanted to choke her, and it was surprising, but it wasn't surprising because for one, I feel like Shannon is gay as hell. My friend, my girlfriend, she tell me no, he ain't gay. She likes Shannon. No, he ain't gay. I said, man, this man walk around with his ass tooted up in the air. Everybody calling him gay. And then all of a sudden, he came out with the Michelle thing. Oh, Michelle. He came out with the Michelle thing, right? Now, yeah, everybody know that's a damn lie because everybody know how you go on however the thing on your phone, the app that you got to go to. Oh shit, I forget. But You know what the hell I'm talking about. Everybody know you got to swipe. You got to do a whole bunch of shit in order to tape yourself on any kind of site. It ain't just the one site. I can't even think of it. But it's not even just the one site. Any site. Like Facebook. You can't just go live on Facebook just like that. You have to hit this prompt, do this prompt, set this up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you that excuse, you threw your phone down on the bed and it automatically went to, nah, that's bullshit. So I already suspect something was going on with Shannon. So, as it comes out today, somebody put a bug in my ear and said that Shannon had a little initiation. That boy he was running around with was his little initiation. Or the Caucasian chick was his initiation. And when I mean initiation, I mean, you with them boys now. You with the cabal now. You with them people now. You owe them. And now his fucking time, his ticket came due. I don't know what he did, piss him off. I don't know if it was just they want to take down the black man. They set him up for the fall. I don't know what it is, man. But he falling hard, man. And that shit gonna hurt, man. Cause he was just getting up there, man. He was just making a name for us enough, man. He about to be another Stephen A, man. He about to be another Stephen A, man. So I feel bad for the man. The only thing I will say about Unc, man, is he did have a bad habit of calling people out. Like, he hears somebody else do some shit like that. He's always the first one to say, "Oh, you stupid. Well, why would you do that? And why would you mess up millions and millions of dollars? And why would you do this? And why would you smoke the weed? And why would you? He the first one to call somebody out. Now he in a fucking world of trouble. Let me stop this for a minute. Shannon Sharp be the first one to call somebody out. But now he in the world of trouble. Everybody run the Unc. I got advice for him. If you want to talk to me, I reach out to him, I let him know. This not how it go. It's about the money. It's about the paper. Monique tried to tell him. Cat Williams tried to tell him. Stop messing with them Caucasian girl. Them young Caucasian girl. You 54 years old. You messing with a 19-year-old chick. She is kind of hot. But still, man, 19 years old. Come on, Unc. You got to do better. Sometimes, man, I be looking nowadays, man. And this is side talk. I'm just having conversations here. I'm just talking. And I be looking at a lot of black people that be put in these prominent positions. And a lot of them be fucking them up, man. I see a lot of mayors, senators, police officers. I see a lot of black people. I hate to say this, man, but sometimes black people make it hard on themselves, man. We all make mistakes, bro. We all make mistakes. I ain't hating on nobody, and I ain't putting down my people. I love my people, so don't get it twisted. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to talk about was the diddler. And I don't really want to talk about the diddler. What I do want to talk about is, why the fuck is there no other names out there? It's supposed to be like 1,000 fucking. There's supposed to be 1,000 people behind this shit, and I hear nothing. I have not heard not one name, not nobody else's name drop. No star, no actor. So many people involved in this shit, and I have not heard anybody's name, anybody accused except Diddy. He's the only one that I've seen is on trial. Where the fuck is everybody else? Like, where the fuck is everybody else? Where the fuck is all these supposed actors and stars and people that was involved in this shit? Because there's no way that he was in this shit by himself, and there's no way that these people weren't willing participants, and their asses should be in fucking jail or on in the system like Diddy. And this is fucking ridiculous. This is the shit that I don't like when it comes down to this fucking country, man. Because there's a bunch of pedophiles who run around. I don't even know if I'm supposed to use that word or not. And if I'm not, I apologize. There's a bunch of people that run around doing things with the youth it's despicable, man. And nobody's doing anything about it, bro. Like, these people get away, Epstein, the chick, it's just, these people just get away, man. These people, these higher up people, there's people that was higher up with Diddy, man, that facilitated that shit, that paid for that shit, that was there, that participated in the shit. And I don't hear nobody else's names. Nobody. And that's a fucking shame, bro. Like, they do this shit all the time, man. They focus on one person, and then, you know, everything is the trial and the big and all of this shit, man. But who else is involved? I don't want to talk about Diddy no more. Diddy is talked out. Diddy is played out, man. We didn't talk about the man. We didn't talk about the man. You can't talk about him no more. You can't talk about him no more. Anyway, man, I just wanted to touch on that, man, because I think it's truly amazing that nobody has not said a word about the other people that's involved in the Diddy trial. You mean to tell me there's nobody else involved? It's just him? He's the only one on trial? Like, I don't hear not one CEO, not all these people that they were talking about beforehand. All these names that was being mentioned, I don't hear nothing. And it's fucked up that a lot of these people, a lot of them, they brought their way out of this shit. You know, they bought the tape or whatever the tapes that was being sold. You know, some of them probably anteed up, man, 100 million, 50 million, you know, whatever the going price was for the tape. I heard one of the tapes was like 500 million. It's crazy, man. And people probably paid to have that shit shut down, man, which is fucked up. I can't do that. You know what I mean? A normal, you know. It's crazy, man. If I had the money and I was a regular citizen, say I didn't have the money and I was a regular citizen and somebody gave me that money and said, here, you can buy your way into whatever. You think the government gonna let me get away with that shit? I mean, you could buy your way out of this. You could buy your evidence. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry, I got all jumbled up. You can buy your evidence. Here, take the 500. Somebody give me 500. I go and buy my own evidence. You think that people gonna let me get away with that? Once that 500 million is gone and I ain't got no bread, they ain't gonna fucking come after me anyway. These motherfuckers, they get away because they got bread. They got money. And that's some sad shit. I'm sorry, man. I went back to the profanity, but some certain things just piss me off, man. Like how the judicial system treat, you know. Anyway, I didn't want to make a long video. I just wanted to touch on a couple of things, man. And you know, anyway, if you like the video, man, this is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube. And again, man, I appreciate I got an alert on my phone. And I got 10K for the week, and that's a beautiful thing, man. I just started back April 15th, man. So I'm really, really, truly appreciate y'all, and I'm glad you guys are viewing. And please subscribe, man. I need subscribers, man. I really need y'all to subscribe, man. You're watching the videos, but you're not subscribing. So I would appreciate, man, if you hit the subscribe button, man, and comment if you got anything you wanna. I do read my comments, man. So I really try to take heed to what people tell me, even like the profanity thing. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, like I said, I watched a couple of videos and I didn't really too much appreciate it either. It didn't hit my soul right. So anyway, this is Boogie from Boogie Space Hood Talk on YouTube. Please, man, like and subscribe if you like the video, man. You know, I'm gonna be coming back with more content. I'll be talking about the Knicks tomorrow because we got game 3 tomorrow in the Garden. Damn, I wish I could be there. Anyway, I will talk to y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. And y'all stay frosty, man. Peace.